compute the intent for a comedy poet all too great, to attempt to heal and inveterate old disease ingrained in the heart of the state. Not with vote precisely ranged, but roughly thus on your fingers count the tribute paid by the subject states, and just consider its whole amount. And then, in addition to this, compute the many taxes and 1%, the fees and the fines and the silver mines, the markets and harbors and sales and rents. Plaintiffs, count them through, and many more there may be as yet. The tiniest fraction of that sum, I think you will find, is all they get. Why is it not slavery pure and neat, when these the judges and bailiffs too are all in receipt of their pay, God knows, as high officials of state, while you must thankful be for your minuscule fee, those checks which you yourselves have won in the battle and sortie, entrenched in the court amid sieges and squabbles many a one. But oh, what throttles me most of all is this, that under constraint you go, when some young dissolute lawyer comes in, some disciple of Hermes, straddling so with his legs apart and his body poised and a mincing soft effeminate air, and bids you his clients one and all betimes in the morn to the court repair, for that any who after commencement arrive shall lose their rightful indemnity, yet he could choose not to show up himself and still pocket his payment, counsel's fee. And then if a culprit give him a bribe, he gets his opponent the job to share, and into each other's hands they play and manage together the suit to square. Just like two men at a saw they work, the one keeps pulling and one gives way, while you at the clerk of court shall stare and never observe the tricks they play. And just consider when you and all might revel in affluence free as air, how these same demagogues wheel you round and cabin and coop you I know not where. They mean you all to be poor and gaunt, and I'll tell you farther the reason why. They want you to know your keeper's hand, and then if he hiss you on to fly at some helpless foe, away you go with eager vehemence, ready and rough. If truly they wish to maintain you well, the way to do it is plain enough. While now like gleaners you all are fain to follow along in the paymaster's train. And therefore it was that I locked you away, to keep you in ease, unwilling that these, with empty mouthing, your age should bilk. And now I offer you here today, without an say whatever you please, save only a draught of treasurer's milk.